Flores. Yeah. All right, next, Mr. Aaron Kakade. No, not the house. He's a future varsity wrestler. Hopefully he comes back next year. All right, next. We got Luis Galindo. Are we in?
Who's there? Let's go get the team.
Okay, next. This is a 112 pounder we have.
I think they're doing a freshman. Maybe your other kid is in JV.
He had a lot of good, great workout partners. This is Mr. Ricardo Martinez. Alright, next we have a junior. He started late, but he continued to work hard and improve at a fast pace. Mr. Joshua Garcia. Alright, next we have, this person really impressed me. His first tournament was just the Mount Carmel Southern California tournament. He went 1-2, but he really worked out. He saw the bigger picture at this tournament. This is Mr. Barney Garvey.
Right. Oh yeah, you know what? Because of that Bonita.
We have Mr. Angel Gonzalez.
He's gonna get his yeah, because he was in that team.
Mr. Perry Hernandez on me. First time I met this guy, he was just slamming kids all around. But he had another tough weight class because the person ahead of him just kept taking him out. But he learned through a process because of that. Alright, so that's great news. And the last person I'm going to recognize before I pass the mic to Coach Zahars is this person. He obviously done his reading. He came a year late. He started off as a sophomore. He was one of our heavyweights, and he improved so much this year. I'm really proud of him. This is Mr. Devereaux Hill Williams. My part of that is done. I'm going to pass the mic to Mr. Coach Zahars.
All right, good evening, everybody. I'll continue with the reading of the JV names. The first person I'd like to recognize tonight is Mr. Alex Hurst. Alex always had with the Hilltop tournaments, but I'm glad to see that he's sticking with us, and hopefully he's going to return next year stronger than ever. Congratulations, Alex. Next up, I'd like to recognize Christian Jimenez. He's one of our lighter weights. He's got a lot of tough guys ahead of him, but he stuck out throughout the entire year. Really proud of his strength and his tenacity. And we look forward to having him out next year. Congratulations. Next up, Zachary Lawler.
You know what? I was looking at pictures and I saw the old pictures when they were in East Lake Panthers. My son
They're tiny.
innocent.
I know.
How they're like.
Next up, Gian Laxina. Gion's another strong wrestler, returner. Pleasure being able to coach him. Very strong and smart wrestler. Congratulations, Gian. Next up, Paul Leva. Next up, Clint Lopez. I had the pleasure of coaching Clint at our very first tournament of the year, the Poway Freshman Tournament. He was our first place wrestler in the heavyweight division at the Poway Tournament. I was very proud of him, even though it almost cost us a team point. But he learned a lot this year. Congratulations, Clint. Next up, Henry Martin. Henry had a couple tough matches throughout the year, but he stuck it out. Again, a really smart wrestler. Pleasure coaching him this year. Nico Mazzella. Nico's one of our lighter weights. Had a couple tough guys ahead of him, but he was really strong throughout the year. Really grew as a wrestler. I look forward to having him out next year. Congratulations, Nico. Marcus McCall. Marcus learned a lot this year. He definitely picked things up at the end of the year. Was really proud of him. Was really glad to see him work all the way through the year. Congratulations, Marcus. Austin Montfort. I didn't get to work much with Austin this year, except when we were at tournaments, because Austin was in the room with the varsity wrestlers. But Austin is definitely a pleasure to coach. Very strong. I'm glad to see him make it to the end of the year. Congratulations, Austin. Tim Moore. Again, another one of the wrestlers I didn't get to work with a whole lot because he was in the varsity room. But I'm glad to see Tim here tonight, and I will hope he will be a great addition to our team next year. Congratulations, Tim. Louis Mora. Another one of the fine young gentlemen I didn't have the pleasure of working with a whole heck of a lot this year because he was in the varsity room. But I look forward to coaching him next year. Congratulations, Louis. Victor Bota. Hector is one of those gentlemen that just really impresses you right away. Very smart young gentleman, strong, and he will definitely be a great addition to our team in the years to come. Congratulations, Hector. Roel Nagra. Roel, are you here? Ronil Ordonez. Ronil, another wrestler that I like having fun with in the wrestling room. He's able to take the joke pretty well. I have something to share, but I probably can't because it's a little personal between Ronil and I. Probably a little embarrassing. Right, Ronil? Yeah, not really? I won't share it because I'm sure it will embarrass him. But I'm really glad to see Ronil stick with us throughout the year, and I look forward to having him back on the team next year. Congratulations, Ronil.
Junior!
And last young man I'd like to recognize tonight is Mr. Austin Orr. Austin, again, is one of those wrestlers who didn't get to work with a whole lot this year because he was in the varsity room. But the tournaments we did take him to, I was really impressed with his wrestling skills, and I look forward to having him on the team next year. Congratulations, Austin. All right, next I'd like to turn it over to Coach Yamanaka, who will recognize the rest of our junior varsity wrestlers.
For those of you who don't know me, I am Junior Yamanaka. I am a coach first year with I came over with I'm following the okay. Alright. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Junior Yamanaka. I'm a first year coach here at Eastlake. I came over with Jerry Matsumoto. And I had the privilege of working with these guys, and I'm very proud of what they've accomplished and what we as a staff have accomplished also. Our first wrestler is Alejandro Robles. They're trying to do sometimes. It's obviously controlling his kids on the team. Demonstrated hard and loyalty to the team. This person took second at the Power Tournament, or third at the Power Tournament, I'm sorry. Took first at RPV. This person couldn't finish the season because he got cut and died from his workout harder. So he had to end the season in a terrible way. But it's okay, he can come back next year and make great things happen. This person is Mr. Yoel Garcia. Our next award is also a coach's award. This person is probably the toughest person there just as much as Yoel. Okay? He knows all the moves, he's a great driller, but as soon as the referee blows the whistle, all technique goes out the window. Okay, this guy just likes to throw the kids around, and he still wins matches. That's the great thing. He took second at Costa Canyon just because he's so tough. As long as he improves his technique, he's going to make big things happen for East Lake Wrestling. This person is Mr. Hector Monte. All right, the next one is probably my favorite award is the Most Improved Award. Because after you get this award, they get you Most Valuable Wrestler, First in CIF. That is why it's my favorite one. Now earlier, one of the coaches said this is probably the worst wrestler on the team. I truly don't believe that. I believe this person can be the best wrestler 3 years from now, all right? Because he went through the struggle, the process, and learned every single move the hard way. All right? I once heard of failures is someone who doesn't learn from their mistake, but this person learned from their mistakes. And this person is Mr. Roberto Velasco. All right, next one is the FCH award. It stands for Focus, Composure, and Heart. I learned this philosophy when I started wrestling, and I use it today in my business life, in my work life. You know, it stands for focus on commitment until success. You gotta set goals and know what you're going for. Composure, things don't go your way. When I check the mail, I see bills. I don't lose my composure. I just pay them. And heart. when you're really tired, it's 6 minutes in the match, and you're really tired, down by 2. You gotta have heart just to win the match. And this person demonstrated that. We bumped him up to varsity because I thought he was ready. He didn't lose his match, and as a result, we won the league title because of that match. Not just that match, because he did his part. This person is Mr. Alberto Flores.
Go!
Alright. Here we go. The next one's our MVP. I've been waiting for a long time for here. This is the reason probably why I came to East Lake High School. I went to Mission Bay High School. East Lake was built brand new school. I said, let's come over here. Finally, my uncle had a boy. I started coaching wrestling. And this is where finally it pays off. When he started off as a little kid, God, he sucked. I'll be honest, he sucked. Getting beat up, I was like, oh my God, you know, wrestling, I hope it's for him. Hopefully he doesn't want to be a cheerleader. Now, I'm saying. But wrestling, what it was, he did what he did. His freshman year coming out, I was hoping he'd be 500. He'd win some, lose some. Shocked me, shocked everybody. And I'm glad this is the MVP award. Goes to my little cousin, Yanni Wakata.
All right, at this time we'll begin with the Junior Varsity Awards. This first young man, I first had the opportunity to coach him at the San Isidro JV tournament. It was about a month into the season. He's one of the guys, again, for the most part I worked with the freshman kids, and we're kind of separated from the varsity and the upper level JV kids. We go off into our own little corner of the school, people forget about us, that sort of thing. But I had the opportunity to coach this young man at San Isidro. He was an absolute pleasure to coach. When I saw something on the mat, and I was able to, you know, at that point I had lost my voice, so